Good morning to you all, viewers and subscribers. Good morning to you all, my wonderful Biafran families. There is a trending video online now. I will have attached that video to this my broadcast. But the issue with the video is that the language they used in that video is Hausa and Fulani and some Fufude. And also na Fulanis where they come from Castena. Now them they speak that Fufude. Then Hausa and other Fulani language, which is Zabromanchi, is what they use on this video. It is a trending video online. Let me tell you people the simple truth. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria, the first time in the history of the zoo, the first time in the history of this our struggle, that the Hausa people have came out. This one, they don't speak it in a general language. They make it to, let it be understandable to every nooks and crannies of the north. They are crying now. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom they thought would help them to perfect what they have been doing to the Nigerians or to the Southeasterners, are now rubbing their mouth on the dust. As I'm talking to you now, these people, they don't want to speak it in a general language. They're using their own Hausa language. You know what they speak? They are now agitating for separation. In other words, they are now championing the agitation for the independence state of Biafra, the USB, United States of Biafra. It shock you, Abi? Let it not shock you, my dear. Let it not shock you. Something must happen. Something must happen that will trigger something to happen. And that is why I am very, very happy. To tell you the least, I know that we Nigerians, we are suffering. I know that things are very difficult. But remember, the road that leads to success is very, very narrow. Anyone that is straight road, my dear, a good day. But you see, the road to success, the road to heaven, the road to anything that is good is very, very narrow. You must pass through thorns. You must pass through scorpions before you can get there. And that is, those thorns and scorpions, we have passed it. Biafrans have sacrificed enough. Anyway, let me see, or let me read the news the way it is. Because there's a translated version of it from the platform of Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. That the Hausa, the Fulanis now have gathered and said, let the Biafrans go. Even themselves, they want to go on their own, because recently, during the era of that stupid Muhammad Buhari, they discovered oil between Bauchi and Gombe. Yes. So now they are ready to go. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, no, I am not yet done with you people. That you people must crawl on your nails for what you people have done to the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here we go start our news. Help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. This is a new week. This is a Monday, and my prayer is that this week it shall be well with all of us. We shall never fall a victim of any kind. May the Almighty Chukwu Biafra, the greater God, who keep making things easy for the Biafrans, make it easy for each and every one of you hearing my voice at this point in time. Can I hear a louder amen in the comment section? This week, you shall never lack. According to the God, he said, I will bless you from the works of your hand. My dear, you are blessed. As long as you have something doing. Not I will bless you with your empty handed. No. Your hand must be productive before you get the blessings. You must surely have something doing. Not a lazy bofo out there looking for a I'm not praying for you. I'm praying for those people who knows that waking up in the morning, you are waking up to go out there and be productive to your own self. And it shall be well with every you that is listening to my voice in this point in time. So let us go to the reason why we're here. Remember, our campaign is still going on. Hashtag Biafra Self-Referendum 2024. Hashtag No Grief for Anybody 2024. And there will stand. Biafra or nothing. And be rest assured that now the Fulanis have joined. My dear, we are going home, whether they like it or not. Let us go straight to the reason why we're here, my wonderful people. Breaking news. Finally, Hausas are calling for division of Nigeria. According to the speaker, which they used, it happened yesterday, we be Sunday. It happened yesterday. This one will be old video. It happened yesterday. The Islamic scholar said that in the history of Nigeria that the Hausas have never cried or find it hardship. You know, all this government of 18, once it favor them, nobody cry. But when it does not favor them, that is when they will come out to cry. But this time around, they will cry tears. I mean, they will cry blood out of their eyes. According to them, he said, my problem is that I have not finished my job. According to Simon Ekpa, Nigeria killed Biafrans since after the war and continue to kill until I step in to revenge and defend my people. I am not done with that yet. This one is coming from the office of the Biafran Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoko, where we are going to go to the comment section now to see people's reactions, whether the people who agree with him or those who oppose the ideology. So let us read. This one is Kuzman said, they are just beginning to read the handwriting on the wall. Most of their Boko Haram messengers in army uniform are not returning after a visit to the east. That is waiting our brother Toko. And we have what is this one is African technique. Said this is good news. Biafra would bring light to Africa. Yes, so the freedom of Biafra is a freedom to many Africans, and I can assure you that. Emeka Okpara said this one is very, very interesting. According to him, this one is and Enteleki said segmentin renewed. Sustain momentum. My dear, this one na Curtis language I don't understand though. Emeka Okpara said they are now having some sense. This one they are not having some sense. They are crying because it didn't favor them. That is why you see them, because almost all the whole strategic positions in this government in this new era, and be rest assured that whatever Bola Ahmed Tinubu started, he must surely finish it. So if they are taking that 2027 we are going to turn against him, my dear. Bola Ahmed Tinubu have buy almost all the whole strategic positions. So tell me, how are you going to vote them out? If you are ready to give 1 billion naira, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will give $1 billion. You know how much it is. You do know how many governors he have on his bag? Do you know how many ministers? Do you know how many how many senators? Do you know how many local government chairmen that is behind him? My brother, Hausa and the Fulani is Ona go here way. This is just the beginning. Angus Okeke said we Biafrans no agree. Nigeria just can't divide after Nigeria has killed many Biafrans without any reason. We Biafrans made early calls for Nigeria to conduct a referendum, and we were killed in thousands with impunity. We must know, or we must take our revenge toll on Nigeria first before going, my dear. Nobody taking any revenge. Before there is a sacrifices to pay, and Biafra have paid enough sacrifices, so we are going home. Chinemerem Robert Oli Jones said, we aren't only restoring Biafra, rather we are also on the revenge mission. We shouldn't be deceived by what this man is saying. Northerners have greater number of legislatures. Let the talking be done there, or else we take our freedom by force. We can't be deceived. Biafra first. A born, according to this brother. Then we have Tony Z said, I came down to Biafra land from abroad and still waiting for the recruitment of Biafra forces, which I am ready to join. Do fast recruit us. My commander, no mercy. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. So many of us are ready to join our Biafra Liberation Army to fight this fight against the zoo called Nigeria. Nothing to forgive. Now waiting this our brother talk. Africa must be free. Said, well done, Prime Minister, they are getting the message. Though the media is not reporting it, but the message is getting to them. Yes, of course, now, anything they speak, anything that is good, the media will never report it. That is why Nigeria, you can never see any good news once you wake up. David Nana said, Biko, my Prime Minister, add more Cameroon pepper to Nigerian eye. You get why. Well, we have Stella say, you are right, my son, Simon. They have killed us so much. But the good news is that we are leaving Nigeria to save our lives from dying every day. Please, Jisieke Wam, and make it a reality. We have suffered enough in the hands of our enemies every now and then. Then we have a Gala son say, what is wrong with your teeth, Mr. Simon Ekpa? Njoko. Wahala no dey finish it. I will say the TikTok am. Then we have James D. Nonso, just the play. You will learn, and we learn in a hard way. Keep playing. I don't know who is learning. I don't know who is playing. Anyway, whichever way it is, we're gonna just take them that way. This one is the genesis of our problem is the selfishness of British. May the soul of Lord Lugard not find peace. A memo. This one is coming from Omotoya Williams. My wonderful people, we are going to take few reactions, then we'll round up. This one is DOS has come to distract the ongoing voting. Be wise. Make sure you participate in the ongoing ongoing vote. Then the time is here. The time is now to push harder. I beg, make we revenge first. If not, even if the zoo divide today, we will still bring the revenge to your houses, because we have had enough of your impunity against our people. We are cooking the violence, and even if the zoo divide before it is. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here we will take a bar break, and you can hear my voice again. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos coming your way. I wish us a very wonderful new week, and it shall be well with all of us. Bye for now, my people. Keep